the day that turns your life around. There are moments in life, rare but real, where everything changes. Not because life itself suddenly becomes easier, not because your circumstances magically improve, but because you decide something different. You reach a point where you say, "That's it, no more. I'm done with this version of me." And from that point on, everything begins to shift. That, my friend, is the day your life turns around. But it doesn't begin with action, not yet. It begins with something deeper, something inside you that pushes you to move. That something is called emotion. The power of emotion. Emotions are stronger than logic, stronger than reason, stronger than knowledge. They are what drive people to climb mountains, build businesses, save relationships, or change the course of history. They are what makes humans both heroic and destructive. But when directed wisely, they are the fuel that powers your future. Emotion turns information into action. You can read all the books, attend all the seminars, write out your goals, and still do nothing. Because knowledge alone doesn't move people. But emotion plus knowledge, that creates momentum. So let's look at 4 emotions that can lead to real change, the kind that sticks. 1. Disgust, the clean break. It may sound odd, but disgust can be a positive turning point. I'm not talking about anger at others. I'm talking about a deep, honest moment when you get fed up with your own excuses, your own story, your own limits. It's the day you say, "I'm done being broke. I'm tired of living small. I'm finished pretending I'm okay with this life." It might be triggered by a small moment, something embarrassing, something painful, something that hits you right in the soul. I still remember a moment like that in my own life. A Girl Scout came to my door selling cookies. I wanted to buy some. I really did. But I didn't have $2 to my name. I told her sorry, I already bought some. She smiled and walked away, and I closed the door, broke and ashamed. And I remember standing there thinking, what kind of man lies to a child because he doesn't have $2? That was it. That was my breaking point. I said out loud, I am never going to feel this way again. That was my never again day. My I've had it day. My turning point. And many people have one. It's the moment you stop accepting less. The moment you refuse to let another year pass without progress. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes it's just quiet clarity. But if you've ever had that kind of moment, you know it. It changes everything. 2. Decision. The fork in the road. After emotion comes decision. This is where many people hesitate, because decisions are scary. They come with risk. They force you to choose, and when you choose one path, you leave another behind. No wonder so many people get stuck at the fork in the road. But the truth is, not deciding is still a decision. It's a decision to stay the same, and that's often the most dangerous choice of all. You don't need to know every detail. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need the courage to say, I'm going that way. One young man once told me, "Jim, I used to be scared of the butterflies in my stomach. Now I just make them fly in formation." That's what decision feels like. Scary but powerful. Uncertain but necessary. So don't camp at the crossroads. Don't build a tent at maybe. Pick a direction. Decide and move. 3. Desire, the fire inside. Desire is what pulls you forward. It's what gives your goals energy. You can't fake desire, and no one can give it to you. But you can awaken it. A conversation can spark it. A powerful story can stir it. A moment of pain or beauty or hope can light the fire. That's why you must stay open to life. Don't close yourself off. The same wall that blocks disappointment also blocks inspiration. Let life reach you. Let it speak to you, because one simple moment could shift your desire from someday to now. Desire is what makes you say, I want to be better. I want to see what I'm capable of. I want more for my family, more for my future. And when that desire burns hot enough, no excuse can survive. 4. Resolve, the promise you make to yourself. Resolve says, I will. That's it, not I hope, not I wish, not if I feel like it. I will. And once you say that and mean it, everything changes. I once asked a group of students, who can define the word resolve? A young girl stood up and said something I'll never forget. Resolve means you promise yourself you'll never give up. What a powerful answer. That's it. It means I'll try again, and again, and again. Just like a baby learning to walk. You don't stop them after they fall a few times. You keep cheering. You know they'll get it. And guess what? They do. That's the mindset you need for your own dreams. How long should you try to build your dream? As long as it takes. That's resolve. Action, the final step. When emotion and resolve come together, they produce action. And action is what gets results. Without action, your dreams stay dreams. Without action, your ideas stay in your notebook. Without action, your good intentions turn into regrets. The world rewards those who do. Now, I believe in positive thinking. I believe in affirmations. But affirmations without action? That's just imagination. Don't say, I'm going to be great, and then do nothing. Don't say, I believe in myself, and then hide from challenge. Take the step, make the call, try the idea, write the plan, ask the question. Whatever it is, act. 4 questions to ask yourself. Let me leave you with 4 simple but powerful questions. Think them through carefully. They might just shift everything. 1. Why try? Why get up early? Why push yourself? Why read the books, build the habits, do the work? The answer? Why not? Why not see how far you can go? Why not build a life you're proud of? You'll be here anyway, why not live well? 2. Why not you? Some people start with nothing and build something incredible. Some rise from difficult places and live beautiful lives. Why not you? Why not you traveling the world, creating art, building wealth, helping others, becoming a leader, living with joy? There's nothing they have that you can't develop. The question isn't, can you? The question is, will you? 3. Why not now? Waiting is a habit, so is action. Why not today? Why not start now with what you have, where you are? Take 1 step, read 1 page, make 1 decision. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be real. Momentum doesn't begin with motion, it begins with choice. 4. Why not ask for help? We all need strength. We all need guidance. We all need support, especially when things get tough. So ask. Ask for wisdom, for courage, for direction. You don't have to walk this path alone. There's no shame in asking, only in never growing. The garden principle. There's a story I love. A man turned a rocky piece of land into a beautiful garden, full of flowers and color. One day a religious man visited and said, "What a blessing, God gave you a beautiful garden." The gardener replied, "Yes, But you should have seen it when God had it all to himself. Here's the point. Yes, we are blessed with life. But what we do with it, that's up to us. You've been given the seeds. You've been given the sunshine and the soil. Now it's your turn to plant, to water, to work, to believe, to build something beautiful. And maybe, just maybe, today is the day you begin.